Hey, what's happening, guys? Dan Darrow here with another Options in Play video update. First off, I want to thank those of you that stuck around for the weekly option session. Definitely always value like the time we get to spend together, talking trading, talking options, talking all things market related. And uh, One of there was a lot of like a lot of topics that we covered, but one of the maybe more like pertinent ones to the market at the moment was like kind of like what we're seeing in terms of like earnings season, and also like how we're going to start to kind of approach earnings, right? And one of the main things I see, and I'm really starting to get like deja vu to the July August like earnings quarter, is just the fact that the market's so strong. We're in such like an aggressive trend still, right? Q's just put in like another new high today, that it really kind of pulls up some of the similarities to what we did in July and August. And July and August, that was a fantastic environment for ramp into the report strategies. Okay, I'm sure you've heard me talk about this before, but I find it to be, one of my favorite go-to strategies when it comes to earnings, because it's kind of anticipating the move, right? So it's not necessarily, we don't always, if we get into an earnings, a ramp into the report trade, we don't always take options into earnings. What we're looking for is a move ahead of earnings, right? To either take off take off some money, like lock in some money, cut risk, or even sometimes adjust the strategy. I mean, sometimes we'll turn it into like a strangle or a straddle, etc. Right? But what I am looking for, and part of the reason why I think this quarter is different than the last, is because the market's in a very aggressive trend. Right? We're continually putting in new highs, and there's more of a risk-on atmosphere. Whereas October, it was right into the election at the beginning of November, and obviously the market was acting worse. People a little bit more nervous, or maybe a little bit more cautious. They didn't know what was going to happen on the early November election. So, like the timing of it coincided with kind of like the middle of earnings season. So there was a lot of lackluster trading in the first 2 to 3 weeks of earnings season because you had the election at the beginning of November. Now that's past us, things are going, not crazy necessarily, but things are really starting to act better. And now I think we're back into that environment where you're going to see like these ramp into the reports. So I'm looking for strong stocks, strong sectors that have a recent history of strong earnings. So the last 1 to 2 quarters, I want to see strong earnings, like beat and raises. And then I'm looking for just like quick bull setups. So, tight little flags. So like Microsoft, right? Great example. Like a quick little bull reversal, right? Strong history of recent earnings, clears some resistance and takes off, right? Another one I'm looking at, NOW reports next week. Strong sector, strong stock, quick little bull reversal setup, has a history of beating and raising, and now it's starting to move again, right? So these are the types of things I'm going to be screening for. It seems like we're lining up for a lot of these patterns to start developing and working. So this is what I am going to be actively on the hunt for. All right. Obviously, I can't be involved with everything. So I'm sure there's going to be plenty of names that you're looking at that may fit this category. So do some work, do some research, see if those things work for you, right? But I just want to put that out there on your radar, because it's definitely something I am going to be very, very focused on, and hoping for another busy earnings season. All right. So if you like this video and you're looking for more information on trading earnings with options, or swing trading with options, please follow up with the link in the description of the video for more information on options in play. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Stay well, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.